The graphics are awful. Oh no. Oh no. What? So, but they didn't update the gameplay, right? It's still the same gameplay. It's just the graphics are quote unquote better. It's too late to be getting cold feet because I'm about to freeze you in your tracks. Okay, mostly the same. Hey, thanks for the follow. And Squishy. And oh no! Stay out of her attack. Oh gosh, this is not a way we wanted to start this fight. Appreciate that follow though, Andy Squishy. Thanks for hanging out. Get out of there. I'm gonna turn this. Ah! No, 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 no. Oh god. We are doing really bad with her combos. Alright, let's get out of there. Focus, 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 focus. And she's gonna shoot him that way. Oh, there's no way out. There's no way out. That was we were in a bad spot for that. I don't even know what I was supposed to do there. We took a lot of health, man. Yeah, I'm gonna look into it. I loved Warcraft 3, so I'm definitely gonna look into it. And again, appreciate that follow. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. Not bad, but you certainly know how to stay cool. Ta-ta for now and stay frosty. And we almost died. Ooh, more lightning damage. Okay. What does it do? Ride a bolt of lightning to shock foes in the area. Increases the number of strikes. Cool. How's Wizardry time doing for you? It's pretty good. It's been a long time since I played this game. I haven't checked out any of the updates. I never really played it on Steam, so now we're unlocking some stuff. I mean, overall, I'd say this is a win. And now I'm gonna get... Oh, I thought the game was about to freeze. I was like, oh god, now that we're just saying some nice things about it. So this is all new content for me. I've never seen any lightning boss. I've never seen any... I haven't seen the lightning stage. Ooh, I like the moon in the background. Very mystic. Yeah, I barely killed the boss. The boss did more killing on me. I've noticed that there's the hourglasses in the top left corner underneath my name. Oh, I guess it'll show you when it activates. Maybe like... Let me know, chat, if you see something that it like builds up on just underneath my face. I mean, if we survive long enough, there's the hourglass. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention. I didn't even realize it was there. I wonder if it builds up in power or something. I'd love to find the relic room really early. Okay, so what do we have? This thinks that we're doing mostly lightning damage and we're in a lightning boss stage, but we'll take what we can get, hey? Oh, I thought that was active. Okay, low and slow. That's how we have to do this. Whoa. Okay. We can't bolt into the corners. We have the pouring with the helmet on. The thief, who's gonna go invisible. We can bring him out here if we want. Let's open with that. Hit him into the... Yes. Not, oh, whoa! I didn't realize he was still alive. I got some health and then lost it again. Trying not to go into the spikes. Good. New track is pretty good. So what are the roguelike elements? So basically Wizard of Legend, you continuously collect these different cards and spells and that they're called Arcana and relics and stuff. And you could start each match with one of the relics equipped, and you can start each match with a certain set of abilities that map to your X, A, Y, and B buttons, or your 4 core joystick buttons, or whatever. 4 Arcana, essentially. As you play the game and go through the different boards, you'll collect chaos gems, which you see on the bottom of my screen, 136. You use those chaos gems to unlock more relics and more arcana to set yourself up with like a better build for each match. So the more arcana and more relics you have, the more synergy you could find between spells, arcana, and relics to start the matches with, and including buying different armor. So right now we have the grit armor on, and then depending on different costumes will also give you different abilities, again trying to make like a build essentially. And then the other roguelike elements are every time you play the game, you're gonna fight 3 different bosses before you fight the main boss, which is the final stage. But the 3 bosses that you fight are randomized, and then each board that you're in is even randomized. So you don't know what you're up against until you just join in and start going at it. The nice part is they've done some updates to the game, free updates, mind you, in the recent years since the game has been out, to add more bosses, which means completely unique stages like this one that we're on here, which is the lightning boss stage. So they've added more bosses, and they've added tons more relics and spells, and pretty much everything you can imagine to the game has been increased like crazy. So it's been fun. Oh man, we're taking some serious damage. I don't like this guy. And I've never been in the lightning stages before, so some of these minions or enemies I'm unfamiliar with. And then as you go through the stages, you're going to collect different relics and come in across different things that are always randomized, so you don't know what you're going to come up against. And then each stage has 3 separate rooms before, and a boss room, and then the 2 rooms that are always the same is a room that you'll find more arcana to equip, you'll find a room that has relics that you can equip, including healing potions, and then a 3rd randomized room. This one happens to give us the ability to pick up cursed items. Some of them make it so we can change our costumes, some of them make it so we can fight like a pinata to get extra abilities. There's just a couple different random rooms. That's always the 3rd room. But that's pretty much it. I hope that answers your question. That's pretty much to deal with. Oh god, this is going to be annoying. Come on. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I can't knock them off, and I knew that they were going to knock me off. I don't think I'm going to... This stupid one room is going to kill me. We are really low on health. We can use the item room really soon. We're so close to death. This is not the room we wanted. So this is a room where we can buy more arcana. So right now I have, on the bottom left of the screen, I have all of my arcana equipped. So taking these would, in theory, would overwrite some of my arcana. Yeah, that was a rough room for us. But I can have, I think, any amount of relics, or maybe it's 12. But I feel like I can have any amount of relics equipped. Alright, and then I'm going to use this. Can I use the teleporter? Yeah, I can use the teleporter to go back to the main room. This is the start of each level. My hourglass. Oh, did we watch it change? Oh, God, that guy is so frustrating. Ugh. Well, that was it. There is a limit on relics. Alright, well, I think that overall, that was a pretty good run for my first time back into the game in a long while. So, let's go see what we can unlock. Maybe we have cooler abilities that we can get. We have 136 chaos gems. So we could buy some more stuff. I'd be interested in finding more basic relics. I dart forward and pin all foes in the path. The piercing needle. And these relics, once I purchase them, increases all damage dealt, lowers knockback of all arcana, and chance to slow foes. So I have probably not many because I'm not playing on my main platform. I don't have very many relics, but these are like the relics that I've unlocked previously. So like I can put this one on before I even go in, and this one, the signature charge no longer decays while it's building up. This one, the charge stays active until used. This is the one I have on now, the Gloves of Midas, which gives me more gold. Are you talking about... what's DST? I'm gonna come back in here. What's... Hey, what's the word of the day? That's for you to find out. It's a secret. You can redeem points for a clue. Alright. I think I'm gonna come out of here again. Oh, Don't Starve. I just got that game. I didn't even realize. I almost forgot I have it. I'll actually be right back. Too many noises. The game's volume was playing in the background. Whoa, that was weird. I didn't think it did that last time. There's a redemption thing for the hint. There is a redemption thing for a hint. Yes, I did set a new word. It's no longer secret. Well, it is secret, but it's not secret. If you know what I mean. The word of a day. Irish. It's not Irish anymore. It was Irish. I did change it again. It is now a body part. Two hints. Spleen. A body. He's nuts. Not the answer. That was Dash. What's up, Dash? It is a body part. It's often considered risque. Kind of. It drops cooldowns of Arcana when at low health. Yeah, so that's what I was asking Anti-Squishy, because I didn't know if it like stacked up. So like if I'm taking damage in sequential, like really fast, does it like build up to do that, or is it just trigger automatically as soon as I take damage? Ooh, lots of guesses, lots of guesses. I'm gonna keep my headphones on because we're getting close. Maybe I should say area of the body instead of part, but cat, you see him? Dash the stampede. All right, drive forward and rock enemies with a giant drill made of stone. I don't want that either. I don't want any of these. Token of wealth. I like Raspberry Cookie Box. That's always a fun one to have. Oh, ooh, ooh. You know what I'll do? I'll buy armor. This is what I'll do. So, this is a new one. Avarice. Increase gold gained, increase gems gained. Ooh. I like that one. Increases evade chance, increases critical chance, increases run speed and evade chance. I don't want any of those either, really. I'm gonna go out and out back in. I'm gonna come out and out back in again one more time. The load times on the PC in comparison to the Switch. Holy cannoli. What a difference. Alright, well, we're probably gonna get the critical chance to get that out of the way. That's a must-have. Unleash a torrent of water to blast enemies. Aqua Beam. Still no basics, huh? Flurry of wind slashes. Unleash a flowing burst of wind that forcefully lines up strikes. Same ones. Oh, I guess I have to get one of these. I'm gonna go with the Avarice. Seems like that's a worthy purchase. Oh, below 20% health and briefly removes cooldowns and all arc. Alright, cool. Thank you for looking that up for me, Anti-Squishy. I really appreciate that, actually. How did you guys not get it yet? Aren't we running out of body parts? Body areas? Quick question. Do we have to get the answer is thigh. I'm saying no, it'll have to be this very specific word. And it is not plural. If that helps.
You all remember what
there
to do
it is, Amalrith for the win. Right? Well done. What's up, Amalrith? How's it going today?
Scream it loud.
I don't know. Isn't that like risque for vampires? Like you bite the wrist. I've seen so many Magic Gathering cards and things like that. Like you kiss and bite the wrist. You have hand fetish. Maybe it's true. And I said kind of. And I gave you plenty more wrists. Plenty more free. Alright, so gonna do one more run. Cha-ching. Do I want to change my build? Nah, well, I kind of like what we have going on here. I could use a range attack. You blind try once. That was well done. Vampires bite the wrist? Yeah. I could easily pull up a Magic the Gathering card right now. Sanguine Bond. Boom. Look up Sanguine Bond. I feel like that's a Magic the Gathering card that you see the vampire biting the wrist. And it's kind of like... It's a little suggestive, I'm not gonna lie. I think even in Vampire... even in, what's the movie with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt? Interview with the Vampire? There was like a scene in that movie too, I think. Ooh, a new signature. Let's check it out. Oh, we got this cool one. The Lightning Dragon. I liked him. I'll mess with the Lightning Dragon. That was a fun one. Yeah, I like the Lightning Dragon. That's a fun one. What does the upgrade of it do? Now travels faster and covers more distance. So now, oh wait, oops. Wait, what? How was I switching this? Okay, so now that's my signature. Let's just see that. I want to see what this does. Whoa! Wow, that was pretty dope. What, on the Sanguine Bond card? Don't make me break out my Magic the Gathering cards. I have the card that I'm thinking of in one of my decks. I swear it. Who doesn't? Who doesn't what? Vampires. I mean, yeah, no, that's... I agree with that, Marwith. Who doesn't have a thing for vampires? Although I'm more of a werewolf person myself, I must say. They can charm people? Yes. Some vampires, most vampires can charm. I feel like in... Oh no, we're starting with the lightning boss. Well, that's actually kind of good. Exquisite blood. Thanks, squirrel. Someone's got my back here. Do you think that the wrist is sort of a risque part of the body? Does no one agree with me? What the? What are that? What is this thing? Ow. Seriously? I did not dodge that? Why is my Siri? Did you guys hear my Siri asking me? I said seriously and Siri was like, what? What? I didn't say seriously. I said Siri. Just gonna go in and out of this room. I don't want to get knocked out again. Look at these Tesla coils. Thank you. Despite Soren being my favorite planeswalker, I know very little about Magic the Gathering and Vamp. Soren is a good planeswalker. We're not all vampires. I guess that's a good point, Slim here. I shouldn't just assume. What is this guy doing? He's just running into me. Oh, well, it's good for him. Really knockback. I have a lot of knockback going on. Yeah. I mean, obviously you think of necks, not wrists, but that's a thing. They do drain wrists. Probably in from Dusk Till Dawn, they probably do it. It's happened in multiple movies. Yeah, that's true too. I'm telling you guys, I'm not crazy. One day you're gonna be watching a movie with vampires, and that's gonna come up, and you'll be like, he was right this whole time. I'm not used to not having my knockback. Just gotta stay. I gotta stay further back here. What? Is there someone there? Oh, come on! He was hiding. Man, I'm getting my butt kicked. It's too early for all this. We'll get used to our build, I guess. My lightning armor was doing a lot for us. We've learned this. Out of there. Getting out of there. Alright. I think I still have Midas on, so I'm getting some more gold. Yeah, see, there. It's easier to stop the bleed and conceal the wrist. Yeah, I like where anti-squishy's thinking. Why, you don't watch a lot of movies? Oh, I was like, is there another reason why you wouldn't see a movie without vampires? I almost just hit that. I almost just punched it and destroyed myself. See, yeah, there you go. And Vampire the Masquerade, vampire feeds their howl from the wrist. There we go. There's something. It's the only way. Thank you, Amara. I got someone. I wonder, I should look through my Vampire the Masquerade book, see if I have an image of that in there. I know when I'm done streaming, I'm gonna pull up that magic card. I'm gonna break it out, take a photo. Isn't like a kiss on the wrist a thing too? I'll destroy all of these things before they try to hurt me. I will do something stupid and activate them. Why? There it goes. Oh god, get out of there. No! Not that far out of there. I didn't mean it like literally. The wizard obeyed my command, that's for sure. I love that this is the topic now. One of my vampire, yes! They talk about how I love vampire. I forgot about that tattoo, it's so good. How they would keep their pets and bite their wrists, I think. Yes! See, so many things are coming up. You guys just weren't thinking about it. Thank you, Milk Jug. It's more common than we think. You have an unusual, the usual what feeling. Fat Dash in the background. He's hanging out this stream. Just because I'm able to sit back with the controller. You guys can actually see him. It's usually where he hangs out. He's just about off camera. What a chubster he is. I got the iPhone 11 just recently, and I took a photo with him. I threw it up in Discord if any of you have seen it, but he took a really good photo the other day. So that's my boy. What's over here in this corner? No, 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 no. I hate them. There we go. That's what I needed to do, is just get around him and bop him into it. Give me some health, please. Drats. Come on, relics. Relics. Nope. What does he do? She. It. Demon? I'm studying the effects and long-term arcana use. Oh, that's right. If I give her my arcana, she heals me. No, thank you. The Exalted campaign was probably the best campaign I ever had. Mostly because of the players pretty much ran by... Are you talking about the Exalted, like the game Exalted? The tabletop role-playing game Exalted? Is that what you're referring to right now, Amaroth? Isn't it just heal? It's either... No, I think you give it... I think you give her a relic. I mean, you give her Arcana and she heals you. Let's see what she says. Would you like to donate Arcana to research? Yeah, see? I don't have Arcana to give. If we nail another free Arcana before this match is over, I will 100% consider that. Alright, looks like we're gonna... I could be to the right. So we're gonna go to this first. I highly doubt it is, but the relic room could be to the right here. Man, I have a lot of gold for relics. I gotta get out of there. I'm just getting bounced around. Wow, I got stun locked hard there. Well, these guys are the easiest things, and they're destroying me. Oh, that was the worst room we've ever had. Alright. Just got my butt kicked. Those are like the easiest ones to fight. Alright. Ooh, what's this? Jade's Jeweled Tiara. Gain signature charge every time you pick up a Chaos Gem and increases the damage based on the amount of Chaos Gems held. Man, that would be really good to... So the cool thing about this game, two-player, is like you can both start with the starting relic and then drop the relics for each other. It's a random special relic limited to her. Are you talking about the heal? She doesn't take a relic, she takes Arcana. Yeah. Or gives a relic. Ever played the Exalted Tabletop RPG? I own the Exalted Tabletop RPG. I played through a lot of the book, but I have never played... maybe one game, long time ago, like one session, but so little of it that I barely can even remember it. I love the art for it. The art for the Exalted game is really cool. I like the concept a lot. I would love to hear about your stories with it, Almarith. And is it worth picking up now? Because I only had one person who was willing to run the game. At that time we were playing 2nd edition D&D. It just seemed a little too... Like, it was very cartoony, I remember. And it made... I think it was more of like... Even though it was fantasy-based, it made characters feel like more like superheroes, in my mind, from what I remember. But like it was fantasy-based, though. All right, designed by the artisans of Madhouse Fidur, the relic triples the critical hit chance for all melee arcana. I only have one real arcana. It's on sale, though, and that's pretty good. Triple crit is pretty nice. I mean, honestly, I don't feel like I'm going to really survive too long anyway, so... We got our healing potion. The cooldown is pretty nice. I wouldn't mind the triple crit. Every time you pick up a Chaos Gem. This is pretty nice. The crown's pretty sweet. But this is on sale. I have enough to buy the crown too. I think I'm just gonna do it. That's why I got the Midas. That's why I rock Midas, is for these moments. I got a lot of relics now. I didn't really need those Arcanas. I mean, if we can get another relic that makes it so we hold on to our signature, it's gonna be sweet. The signature for this character is pretty beastly, though. I would love to throw it, get it off. Can I hit them? Come on. Come hang out with me. They're not taking the bait. I should have just ran back out again. Not worth 25 damage. Not at all. Not like we're getting our butts kicked here. But explained it, it's like a D&D game, the bar... But the brawl start, yeah. You pick up a stool to fight it, an exalted nearby mountain range will do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. I remember feeling like I was a superhero. Even like, I remember in like the art of the cards, like the swords were humongous. They're complicated and hell long. You can literally punch someone into next week. That's probably why I haven't played it again. I got hit so hard that I'm still waiting to play it again. So, what makes them so complicated, Sleipnir? Based on a character that has the same power level as an epic D&D one. That's how I felt. Yeah, they're all demigods. All right, so I'm not wrong. I do remember the game vividly. And I feel like it was sort of a little like desert themed. Is that a thing? Oh, I thought I had this. Did I just run into one of those things? Is that what just happened? Yep, I did. Yeah, so you can. The answer is yes, you can just run into one of those. Man, this is a long, slow fight. But I'd rather be long and slow than get my butt kicked, so I need that health. Nice. All right, we did good that time. That was the second time we fought that guy, and we did pretty good. Oh, so good! I want to get that off in the actual game. 4th edition, you had demigod status at high levels. Yeah, it did. I never really played 4th edition much because of the way it felt. Wasn't a huge fan of 4th. Personally. I know I'm not the only one either. Alright, was there another relic we wanted? I don't believe so. Nothing we can even afford. Let's get out of here. Did pretty good. The intimacy system in Exalted is interesting though. Does the intimacy system have anything to do with kissing and biting your wrists? Sleipnir? A lot of skills and stances. I don't remember stances being a thing. I guess you have to switch stances between fights, maybe depending on what class you were. I don't really remember that. Legends of the Five Rings. Oh, this is super interesting so far, though. There's Legends of the Five Rings in tabletop format? I thought it was a card game. No, I'm just playing back to the old conversation, Porter. I really don't, I swear it. I'm a vampire guy. I mean, a werewolf. See, I guess I can't even hide it. Die. Is that all you? If I let that kill me. Okay, one more down. Oh, that was pointless. I wasn't even aiming it. Whoa! Where'd you come from? Get him off. No way! The trading card game... Yeah, alright. I thought you meant the opposite. Yeah. Trading card game... Wait, I'm so confused. The tabletop game became before the cards? I don't believe... I can't even... I mean, you could be right. I never looked into that. But I have a hard time believing it almost. Trading card game was crazy. It was like a legendary version of a trading card game where like it was community based, right? Wasn't that a thing? Like depending on what the community did with their oh, really? I want to go teleport this way and I fell off instead. I'm trying to be safe and I'm killing myself. I hate this stupid archer. Stop killing me, Archer. Maybe I should just actually aim at it instead of aiming in nowhere with my abilities. It's my own fault. Just aiming nowhere with my ability. Another Archer. Dang it. Explosive is interesting, but has a lot of options. Oh, you're talking about the 5 rings. Fourth severed its purpose in being a new player friendly. We went from 5 got 1 girl 3.5 to 4 guys 3 girls in fourth. The less book intense it was. I get see I think that it was only I think that was the case, Anti-Squishy, because it played, it was, people were more familiar with that play style at the time. Like at that time everybody was playing MMOs, and I think that people were really looking for that in a tabletop format. So I guess that's why it was more inviting, is because it was more familiar to people. Am I wrong in saying that? Did you ever hear of Mr. Walsh's list of things he can't do in an RPG? No, I'm very curious about what that is. Is that the grape juice guy? Get out of here. Yes, give me that health. There's also an MMO in a sense everyone played roughly the same. 4th edition? Because there was only like 1 build per character? Is that what you mean? And it had, like, it was, wasn't it, am I wrong to say that it was the first Dungeons and Dragons edition that had, like, a legitimate tank class? Like, what the heck? Like, it actually had the trifecta of yes, it happened! Oh, it's beautiful. I love that ability. It had, like, straight, I don't know what is it called what is it, the triangle or triad of character classes, where it's like a legitimate tank, a legitimate healer, and DPS classes. I don't know how I feel about that, because like I can play a fighter with a shield and full armor and stuff. Yeah, in theory, especially in 5th edition and 2nd edition and stuff. Yeah, you feel more tank-y, but your sole objective is not to just stand there and take damage and legitimately taunt. Like, I don't even know if there was anything like that. 5th edition has, like, taunt abilities, but it's not so extreme as, like, the, what was it called? Not the Warbringer. There was a class in 4E that was straight up a tank. No, I mean, again, I didn't play much of it, so I shouldn't even be the person to judge it. I didn't really play much of it. I just, from what I did play, not that I can't say I just straight up didn't enjoy it. It was too different for me. I was really in love with 2nd edition still. Battlemaster, I think that was it, yeah. Same options with different flavor. I have a Dungeons and Dragons tabletop game, Wrath of a Shardalon. It's an actual board game that's based off of Dungeons and Dragons. Ooh, I see a windmill. Well, I'm gonna go towards that windmill. Can I get towards the entrance? Yeah, I can. I should have went over here before. I didn't even see this windmill. I'm gonna go get that. Another relic. I like that there's like random relics. Oh gosh. Random relics dropped around the board. Get out of there. No. Ah. Nice. Windmill, where are you? I'm coming. More Arcana. Enhanced creeping at tendrils. That's a fun one. Here you go. You get a +1 and you get a +1. Everyone gets a +1. You get a +1 and everyone gets a +1. Nah, it wasn't that bad. I love this skill. I'm probably gonna pick up Cardus Prime if I have the loot for it. Big fan of Cardus Prime. Big fan. Or there's a windmill up there. That's what we want. Stop it, you dirty rascal. Ah. That's the extent of my anger in video games. Just grunt. And everything will go away. No, I really try not to take games too seriously, but I'm a doofus, so if I get mad, it's usually at myself, not at the game. What does that do? What is this? Increase air damage. Okay. Nothing spectacular. 2025 things Mr. Welf can no longer do during an RPG. 1. Cannot base character on who's drummer Keith Moon. Yes. One-man band is not an appropriate bard instrument. That's true. There is no gnomish god of heavy artillery. There could be. That's incorrect. There could be. A 7th C character. Bordeaux is not southern Montaigne. No. Not allowed to blow my skill points. And 1 point professional skills. It's an interesting list. I have to read the rest of that. Want to go upgrade your clothes? Not for the health hit. I do. Yes, I do want to upgrade my clothes. Yes. All things players claim to have done in a game over 15 years now. I have to check that out. I like that. I'll open it now. So I don't lose it. Thank you. Nah, I mean, you can post it in Discord. Yeah, definitely do that. At least for the rest of the community if they want to check it out. But I just opened a new tab so I can read it after. All right, where were we going? We can buy. Oh, we haven't even found the relic room yet. So before I buy Cardus Prime, I want to see what's in the relic room. As tempting as it is, I do love myself some Cardus Prime. Especially because it'll knock people away from us. There it is. What do we got? What do we got? Automatically enhances basic arcana. My basic arcana is not enhanced. Okay, that's cool. Increases resistance to air-based attacks. Okay. Summons a spirit that slows enemies. Oh, I like sprites. They're fun. Only one sprite can be active at a time. Chance to burn foes. Should we get Cardus Prime or one of these bad boys? $15. Plan B is not automatically twice as gunpowder as Plan A. That is like your first rule. What is that in relation to? Automatically enhances basic arcana. It would be nice to have a increased basic arcana. Air-based attacks I don't care about. The sprite slow, nothing too crazy. I could definitely use some health. We're gonna take some health, and I think I'm gonna get some Cardus Prime. Oh, I want to go into this room. Bing. Oh, I don't have enough. Drats. All right. We will go back into the main room and go south. Still much more to explore. I just need 3 coins. Which we should get pretty quickly. Oh, I almost ran into the portal again. Yeah, I have another game that you've played before. I've used a gun in D&D before. I do like it. It was very complicated in 2nd edition, that's for sure. Oh, come on. I'm just walking into these hits here. Nice, get rid of that. What's up here? Dude, I gotta stay away from damage. Alright. Go, 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 go. We're gonna run out. Nothing. Oh, it's out. Drats. Went the wrong way. I have enough for Cardus Prime. Technically, don't even have to do this room without it. I'm gonna try it anyway. Nice. It's beautiful. Little health orb. I'll take it. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Appreciate you all being here. At least we got some late night Whisper stream coming up after this, which is cool. Nice. More health. Love it. And then he says no making up pole arms. Pole arms are the best. I wish more games had pole arms. You know what I really do wish, though? Honest, I don't know if anyone else can agree with me. A lot of times in fantasy lore, and D&D, and just in books in general, novels, whatever, just fantasy in general, main characters will just have a weapon. Not a weapon in both hands, not 2 weapons, 1 in each hand. They're just like rocking a weapon. What I don't understand is why in most tabletop games, D&D has a little bit... D&D does have some versions of D&D, they have like perks or fighting styles that maybe kind of alter this a little bit, but most like online role-playing games or just role-playing video games in general, there's no advantage just like using a weapon. You always have to have like a 2-handed weapon or 1 in each hand or a sword and a shield or whatever. I think more games should have an ability that, like, if you have a weapon, like a hand and a half weapon per se, or just 1 weapon equipped, like you have more defense so you can parry more often, or maybe if you're using just 1 weapon and not something in the offhand, maybe it increases your attack speed and damage and parry chance all just slightly, ever so slightly, so it's not as good as any of the other ones. Like, it's not quite as good as if you had a weapon and shield. It's not quite as fast and as if you had 2 weapons, and it's not quite as hard hitting if you had 1 weapon, but it's balanced at least, so it gives you an incentive to just use 1 weapon. Like, why is that not a thing? I don't understand. I just don't get it. Yeah, non-assassin rogue usually has a single weapon. I don't know, and that's like, it's hard to find in like MMOs or like, you know, Souls games, things like that. All right, we wanted a spell before I get too distracted. I want this Arcana. We're gonna go fight. So this is what Death Disc does. Doesn't seem so powerful, but it knocks people away. So, we will see. Oh, this is actually good for this fight. Oh! My God. No. Hey. Nice. See? Cardus Prime, man. As someone who LARPed, I'd take a shield anytime you could. It's just more practical. But then, like, there's one hand that you can't do something with. Isn't it more fun to do something with your offhand? Like, pull a carpet out from someone? Or whack them? Punch them? Kick them? I don't know. I mean, shields you can do some stuff, but... Alright, we're gonna spend the gold. We're gonna upgrade. Now our base Arcana's upgraded too. And it's not even about me wanting to always do it. It's not even that I would always do it. I just want the option, you know? That's all. Just the option. My main D&D character, his goal was just to use a one-handed weapon. Sometimes he would use oh, I never fought these people before. Oh, no, they give each other a high five. It's shocking that you made it this far. But we're here to make sure you stay grounded. Oh, grounded. I get it. You're so clever. Ow. Ooh, wow. Ow. Ouch. Whoa. Okay, mines. Okay. Shock ability. Okay. Whoa. That was cool. Okay. I caught myself in that one. Alright. That's cool. Oh, I've got to get out of that. Alright, I know what that is. And that's cool. Ooh, this is... How... What the... How do you avoid that? Dude. This is just getting some... This is just gonna take some getting used to. Okay, that. Okay, got it. Come on, guy. Nope. Okay, most of this I can get out of the way of. Keep forgetting my Cardus Prime is on a left bumper. I almost avoided it that time. What's the last one? Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. This is the one that I can't figure out. Do I have to stand somewhere specific? It looks like I just have to stand in a corner there. Alright, at least we won. The first time ever fighting this, we took a lot of hits. That one weird attack, it looks like you just stand in a corner and you're good. Most of them are pretty avoidable. And I don't like the one that makes the squares. It's like you don't know where they're going to be. There must be a tell that I know where to stand. Whew, that was tough. We didn't expect you to pull so much resistance. Haha. But you really know how to amp things up. So funny. Cool. That's a good addition. Dragon Surge. Now, equip this Arcana. Do they just fly around and hang out with me? What does it do? I feel like I played with this one. Unleash watery dragons that track and assault your foes. Each dragon's tail is longer and strikes additional number of times. Cool. We have water, we have ice, we have lightning, we have fire. All around. Shielded destroyable anti-squishy and not LARP? That sounds... I mean... How fast does that happen? I mean, the chances of your shield getting destroyed, it's not a usual thing. I guess I get it if they're wooden shield or something, but it's not likely that your shield's gonna get destroyed. Ooh, then I have to play Pillars of Eternity. Mainly crit builds? That's exactly what my character was. He was a crit build. And that in second edition, that's what it was. I think in second edition, if you use a one-handed weapon and no other weapon, not only did you deal more damage, you lowered your percentage to get a crit, or you increased your percentage to get a crit. And then you also got a little bit more defense. I thought that was cool. 2 hits on a shield and it's destroyed. I don't know if I agree with that. Maybe that's the only LARPing group in town. Does that annoy anybody? That sounds kind of... I don't know. Sounds a little one-sided. And not the side behind a shield. Come on, I thought you were supposed to track them. Oh, I thought they were my enemy. Oh gosh. What is even happening? Thank you. So many abilities. It's definitely a good opener to get these things in there. like these. That was a dumb death. Dumb death. The dumb death. All right, what else do we have? What? Why did I leave the game? I want to do basic. I'm basically over this basic. What do we have? And what do we put on here? Curious to see what that is going to be. Oops. Oh, you just get a bunch of them? I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's cool, but I'm not in love. Why do I keep doing that? That's alright. The signature on that one. I think I did the best with this signature. I would change this out, maybe. I wish I had... If I had Cardus Prime, I'd be all about that. Oh, I do have Cardus Prime. Maybe I'll do some Cardus Prime. You know I like that ability. But this will push people out of the range of the attack. We'll try this. We still have the same old dashes. We only have 2 dashes. Alright, we'll try this. What's PoE? Weapons give you 50% attack speed, yes. Two-hander gives you 20% damage, cool. One-handed weapons gives you plus 15 accuracy. Yeah, I dig that. But still, I still think that it favors the other 2 options, though. Because you're losing out on extra damage with your offhand, and you're losing out on extra damage with your two-hander. So 50% accuracy, yes, it's good. But I guess if you go more than over 100 to enemy, yeah, I guess that's interesting. What is PoE again? Shields are overpowered. IRL? so you take them away? Shields are overpowered. That's the point of them. That's why you would want to pick one up, I guess, hey? Oh, Pillars of Eternity. Duh. Cool. I had to get that game. A death. Yeah, another death. No surprises. I don't think I was a huge fan of that build anyway. Signature charge gain from attacking enemies. That's actually, I kind of like that one. Increases overall signature charge gain from attacking enemies. It's pretty good. Generate health every time you pick up a chaos gem. I really like that one. All costs from Arcana are... Just Arcana are at a discount. Let's see if we can farm for a basic Arcana. So I have the game on both PC and Switch, and I have to say, I think I prefer it on... I definitely say I prefer it on the PC. I guess there's no surprise there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Frosty, frosty. Cool. All right, we're gonna try this build out. Try to get one more, just for kicks. We'll try one more time and then we'll pick up a costume if we don't see anything fun. Yeah, and it wasn't even a good death either. see what costumes we have. Oh, there it is. Increased critical chance, increased critical damage. You can make a good build off of that. So we're gonna get awe. Besides, it's my favorite color, so. Oh, we don't have enough gems. We're going in here without the extra coins. Scary. Do I want to do another one of these? I think I might switch to some Slay the Spire.